It's really close to me.
Live.
Nothing's yelling at us. Do you think we're sideways on that one?
I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Somebody will tell us.
Which one is that? That's Instagram.
On Instagram over here, are we sideways or are we right? Let us know.
I keep turning my head.
This one. Right here.
Yeah.
Let us know if we're upright or not.
Look how intense that one is.
Who, Jolene?
Yeah.
This one is Jojj. Jenny,
Well,
Aunt Jesus,
really
or
long.
Jesus, Aunt Jenny, Jolene.
Well, that's her middle name.
Yeah. She wants
She's-
to start the show today.
She's excited to be here without any of her siblings.
Yep.
And-
Furry ones or two-legged ones.
Yeah, she gets mom and dad to herself.
Yep, the whole time. She's pretty proud of that, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. She is. So hopefully she doesn't.
Oh, yes, sir. Stand your sideways on Instagram. Hold
Okay.
on, we're going to fix that.
Okay. Okay.
See if that fixed it.
If it'll stay there. Okay. Okay. I think we'll go with that.
We good?
Yep. Okay.
Shocking. That was like,
So far, well, let's not jinx it. Okay.
just
It's
turn.
turned phone. Well, they turned the phone sideways.
Oh,
We turned ours sideways.
yeah,
or
I think we
vertical.
fixed it.
Um,
I feel like I'm really close to this one.
yeah, it is that way. That's all good. But yeah, so we're at Chickamauga.
Mhm.
Just finished up Group B, qualifying day 2 today. Had a good day. Had a good first period. Got myself comfortable. Pretty comfortable on
You're going to have to come over here.
on the cut. Pretty quick. So that was definitely a good feeling to be able to do. So make the knockout round. Didn't have a chance to win and automatically move into championship by any means. So
Mm-mm.
I was just happy to go out there, and especially my first day, I didn't catch one in the first period.
Again.
Again. Just like Harris J.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
told him he should just start sleeping in. I was like, first day, first period, just show up late.
just show up late.
Just sleep in a little bit.
Yeah, just take it easy that day. So
Yeah, and that was
Yeah.
the twins' birthday.
mhm.
We've had 3 birthdays this weekend.
Yeah.
Our girls are currently at a
Rodeo.
rodeo. I think Lizzie's done. She's done her
Okay.
barrel race. Abby and Boomer have done poles, and I don't think Abby has done her barrel
Barrels
racing yet.
yet.
No,
Yeah. But she's doing poles, barrels.
she's in some kind of on the ground roping, dummy roping.
Yeah, dummy roping, and something else. She signed up for like 4 different things to do.
Yeah, 3 of them
So,
she's never done before. So
yeah, which the poles were one of them, and she did
yeah,
really
we saw the
good.
video on that.
Yeah.
Boomer did pretty good.
I remember both did, so it was good. So yeah. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. I think our last episode was from the classic,
Mhm.
right?
I think so.
Catching up, all
Yeah,
from
if
the
you've been
classic.
watching.
So that was definitely pretty fun to relive
Mhm.
that again.
Yeah, it's real fun because we're getting to the time where definitely it's more recent on our minds. So it's not like every second I'm like, oh, I forgot, or
Yeah.
oh, I didn't remember
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's that's been good.
Mhm.
That it's more fresh and
And
just-
getting
yeah.
caught up to date because there's been a lot happen since the classic.
yes.
There even a year before the classic. There's
Mhm.
been so much that's changed, in that time for us. So that's a lot of that stuff is a lot more recent, but
yes,
a lot easier to remember. But definitely,
it was only 2 years ago, which seems crazy too.
It
I feel
does,
like
yeah.
it was a lifetime ago.
yeah.
I don't know which way to look.
Look at all of them.
It's really
You
hard.
say that every time.
I know. It's very distracting.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm trying to read some of these comments. Sorry,
This
YouTube.
one-
I
this
get really
one's fun.
close to try to see these.
Yeah. There's a bunch of these on here.
And also too, on our last live, if you were with us, it was a disaster.
Major. That was in Austin, Texas.
And I was at the rodeo with the girls. So that's
Yeah.
the bad part is that the rodeos are the first Sunday of the month, which
I didn't know that.
is also our live. Yeah.
It's always that way.
Yeah.
See, it's something you
And
learn every day.
so if even if we were both at the rodeo, we could probably pull it off because I had enough service that we were
most times, yeah.
There. But so far, it's not happened. Ott's had a tournament the same
last
time
two.
that the rodeo's been.
But July, I know we don't.
Yeah, July. Well, next one's July 4th.
Oh.
So that'll probably be.
Sunday.
We'll do a live, but maybe just keep it. Look at how awesome she looks out there. We'll probably keep that one short and sweet, just because I'm sure everybody is
shooting fireworks and
yeah, or out on the lake or
Yeah.
So anyway, so we made sure to be at the same place this time. I took the kids home last night because it's just about an hour and a half drive.
Yeah. Which I did
left
offer
them
them.
home and brought Elle Joseph. Her real name's Elle, in case you don't know that. Oh, don't hit the table. You're gonna knock all of our phones off. So if you all know exactly where those names came from, then you please shift. Apparently she's worse than having the kids here.
More distracting.
Yeah. Someone asked if that was Emmett. Nope, this one's Elle. She is 2. We had her. We got her actually right after Ott had his heart surgery a couple years ago. And then Emmett is the puppy. He's almost 6 months old.
Yeah, he's almost 6 months old. Yeah.
So he's at home. He's not here.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Distraction.
Yeah, definitely some distraction. But yeah, this morning, I hope y'all got to catch Fishing Church. If not, it's on YouTube.
Yes, it is on YouTube.
And Facebook.
Yeah, it's on Facebook and YouTube, and I'll do a swipe up on Instagram. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. What is she doing?
I don't know. She's being a hyena. But yeah, it was a great Fishing Church this morning. It was Alan Jones Sr. spoke, and it was awesome to have him there and speak. He shared a lot about prophecy and how prophecy is just, how much of 30% of the Bible, he said, is prophecy, and
that was really interesting. I've never heard it explained that way.
Me either, yeah. And it was definitely really, really interesting to hear what he had to share about this morning. And, Alton is such a scholar of the Bible, really knows it inside and out. So it was great to hear his take on that, and, and share so much about prophecy and how, and I've heard him say that before. I've heard him share, when he speaks about it, but he'll say, from the moment you're born, your body's decaying.
Yes.
And he references himself, and how he can look in the mirror every day and see that he's not who he was at one point in time. And that's true for all of us. So myself included. They talk, that definitely in my hair region, but yeah, that is it was just great to hear him share, and his heart for the Lord is just amazing. So
yeah,
but hopefully y'all got to catch
he's
that.
got a good, I want to say smooth talking, but you know what I mean? He just has a presence when he speaks. Yes, it's easy to listen.
Yeah, he delivers very well, and where I feel like I'll bounce around all over the place. Alton has a very clear plan, and he knows what he's going to say. He knows the points he's going to get across.
Yeah, much better than what we do. We're usually distracted.
Yeah.
And before I forget, so the last live, obviously with the rodeo and Ott being somewhere else, and we tried going live, I think, from my page, and then my car nearly got stuck at the rodeo. That was all on there.
Yeah.
We forgot to talk about our devotionals, so we didn't do a giveaway for these last live. So we'll do 2 for this time.
Okay.
So I think we've just been doing comment devotional. If you, so we'll do 2 men will win, and then 2 women.
Yeah.
And what I do is I'll give it so many days, and then I'll remember we need to pick winners. And then I usually just let the kids scroll through and just pick some names.
Yeah. So just comment devotional.
Yeah, just comment devotional if you're interested in getting one.
Yeah.
And we'll get those sent out eventually. But other than that, I'm trying to think if there was anything else that's really been different. I mean, did you only win one tournament since the last live?
I have one since the last live. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember how close they were.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was in March. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. This is June.
This is
My bad.
beginning of June.
Um,
So the one in Florida was a shock to me. Much it should have been to everybody.
yeah. I think Kimber asked which devotionals these are. I'll send you. We both have one of these. That's you can see it good here.
Yeah.
And then we also each have a different one,
Mhm.
another one too. So
Yeah.
we kind of share a little bit from both of them. Elle, please don't. No. She's decided to act like a puppy.
She wants the attention.
Yeah. I don't know. Anything else?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of, obviously we're at a tournament here.
Yeah. Got the day off again tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Fish again Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Top 8 make championship.
Mm-hmm. And two, I was thinking like today, I was telling Aunt, this morning, so I went home last night. We were here 2 nights, 3 nights. And so then I just lay in one spot. Just like, I'm not going to move. I'm not going to wake him up. Because I'm really bad about like tossing and turning until I actually go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets up and I'm like, I did not sleep at all last night. So the next night, we have like, it's got like 2 futon couches in the living room. And then in the loft, there's 2 beds. So the twins were up there. Aunt falls asleep out here on the futon thing. So I'm like, I'm leaving him there. Abby is across from him. And so she gets up in the middle of the night, goes upstairs.
Yeah.
She swears she wasn't sleepwalking, but she was.
Well, she may have been.
Woke up Parker. Then they were both scared. So then they both came down the stairs. So it's just chaos with kids and craziness. And so last night I'm like, gosh, I'm going to be at home in our bed. I'm going to sleep good. Well, I couldn't go to sleep. And then I was telling Aunt at dinner, I was like, I had this crazy dream that like you passed out and I'm freaking out. And I don't know if like, you're breathing and then you come to. And I was like, and then they told us he had to have all this heart surgery again. And so I'm like, don't sleep at all because, and I'm like, well, okay, he responded to my text this morning when he got up. So I know he's okay. But, and I was when I was driving down here, I was thinking, because I was tired, number one. And I thought, man, like, and in that moment when I wake up and I'm like, like my heart's racing, and like, it's fear.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's totally the devil just trying to like put fear in you. And so like I immediately am like, God, please take that fear away. Like he's okay, he's fine, but it's just weird. But just randomly in the middle of the night, and I don't know if it's because we have filmed the episodes.
Possibly.
Not 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it could be.
I don't know. Yeah, and then I'm always like, and of course I'm gonna say fearful. I always think, gosh, like, what if God's preparing me for something? And then I argue, like, I'm not doing this life without you.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's
what goes on in your brain.
That's what goes on in my brain.
Your overactive
So
brain.
my point is.
What's your point?
Is to not let fear control you.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Does that come back around?
It does. Yeah.
And to be grateful.
Mm-hmm.
To be grateful, like.
Appreciate every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then I get to that. So like I'm thinking about, gosh, I should just be grateful. You're fine. You're healthy. And I think about Aaron, who's had a rough week here today. This week, and like that's like we can't control that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we just gotta take what we can.
Exactly.
Do what we can. So.
Exactly. Yeah. And with that, keep praying for Aaron and his family because he's had a rough week. He's tired and dealing with chemo and.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he has. He's had a rough several weeks. But, But this one I think was especially hard on him, and it's hard on his family too.
Oh yeah, like I can't even. That was kind of like where I went. I'm like, okay, like you're fine. Like that's their every day is being scared and not knowing.
Yeah. But that is. I got to visit with him a little bit in Florida and a little bit here the other day and stuff, and it's hard, definitely hard. So just lift him up anytime you think about it. So
and it's amazing to see because he doesn't. Like I feel like if I were in that situation, I'd be like, like, no, you can't go. Like, you have to be home, you know. And he is like kicking butt, doing what he does, you know. So
no quit in that man.
no, not at all.
No, that's when I saw Leslie today at takeout. I was like, he has no quit in him. Even when he should,
Mhm.
like when he should be like, hey, I'm gonna rest. You know, no, he's going.
And he's staying until he has, like,
Yeah.
I mean, if he needs to take a nap on the boat, he does.
Yeah, just take him a nap.
But he's staying, so
Yeah, it's
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
For
It really
sure.
is. It really is. Yeah, well, that's it.
Yeah, I think we'll let y'all go.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
And
Next
yeah.
week is, it's not Father's Day yet.
Yeah,
Nope. I think next week is the
it's the start of the heart.
something ain't right. I
Something
think
ain't right.
I think is what you named it.
I think it is. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, fine now. Right?
Fine now. Oh yes.
Right, you're good.
It's my knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
It's like
yeah,
2 days after the classic.
something
That's
like
when
that.
that's when we're going back to.
Yeah, 2 days after the classic. So
Something like that.
yeah, but yeah, we appreciate y'all, and like I said, we will pick some winners for the devotionals, and also after the Something Ain't Right episode, it's Father's Day, and
Yeah.
our lovely little children make another little appearance.
Yeah, I loved it.
They do. They want to do a whole episode, so
Yeah.
I think if we can get them, you know, maybe a little better organized than us.
They'd be good at it.
Yeah, they'd probably be. Abby would probably have it so much better.
Oh yeah, she had it lined out.
Yeah, so maybe we'll let them do a full episode. I saw someone ask about getting an autographed hat from Aunt. You know, you can email. Of course, if you get one of his hats, you've got a General Tire hat on our Shopify account.
Yeah.
You can always just write in the message thing, you know, ask him to sign it, and
I'll be glad to.
yeah. Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
All right.
So y'all have a good Sunday.
Yep. Hope y'all have a great Sunday and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good next week.
Maybe we'll have any. I wonder, do you think Aunt can win again, third time this year?
I don't know.
We're still in shock about the second time, to be
Yeah,
honest.
for sure.
Like, just to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Wheeler again, and then maybe I'll get the next one.
But Parker will be upset. Right now, he and Wheeler have each won 3 Bass Pro Tours. So
Yeah.
the next one will be the
Tiebreaker.
tiebreaker. And Parker is, all 3 of the kids are pretty like, don't let that be Wheeler, Dad. Like,
yeah,
they love him. Nothing bad. They
Oh, yeah.
just, yeah.
they just like me to. They like our friendly rivalry.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Good
Thanks
night,
for
y'all.
watching.
I don't stop this.
Like that.
And with your phones. Are you sure you want to end?